Less than 60 days until the election, and new reports point to concerns of armed conflict if a clear presidential winner is not declared on election night. Former Pentagon officials and Georgetown University law professor Rosa Brooks leads the bipartisan Transition Integrity Project. The project did a so-called war games exercise with 4 election scenarios. Writing in the Washington Post, Brooks said, quote, "With the exception of the big Biden win scenario, each of our exercises reached the point of or brink of catastrophe, with massive disinformation campaigns, violence in the streets, and a constitutional impasse." Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg also issuing warnings, and with them new rules designed to block misinformation campaigns that promote violence if the election is disputed. The concerns are amplified by near constant tweets by President Trump alleging election fraud as states are mailing out early ballots. Tonight, ABC 15 reporter Nicole Grigg looking into how these warnings could impact your voice and your vote.
Here in Arizona, election results usually do take a little longer, and that's because of the mail-in voting. The signatures have to be verified. It's happened before, and it will likely happen again. Election results days, even weeks later in Arizona. Those delays are a concern for conservative Republican State Senator Michelle Ugenti-Rita.
People need timely results. That's part of the election process and expectations, along with transparency and accountability. You need to have timely results. It's 2020, my gosh.
The senator is a President Trump supporter and today was parroting his talking points, pushing back on the very legal practice of dropping off mail-in ballots at a polling location on Election Day.
There's a way to fix it. You need to stop allowing the drop-off of mail-in ballots because it's making it very difficult to get you timely results.
But Arizonans like to vote early and by mail. They are used to waiting and allowing their county election officials the time needed to match ballots with voter signatures. Democratic Secretary of State Katie Hobbs oversees the election and dismisses the Trump talking points as misinformation. She told ABC 15 last month,
"It serves to undermine voters' confidence in the system, and the best way to counter misinformation is to help restore their confidence."
In Arizona's August primary, we did not know election night that Republican candidate Jerry Sheridan won and would face incumbent Sheriff Paul Penzone in the November election. A close primary with former Sheriff Joe Arpaio required days of counting before Sheridan was declared the winner. Sheridan, who's running on a tough law and order message, says any hint of civil unrest on Election Day must be stopped.
I think it should be a concern for every law enforcement official, especially the leadership, that it's probably planned for and dealt with immediately.
The experts are agreeing that come election night, we likely will not know who our president is here in Arizona or across the country. They expect a counting process that may take a month and several legal challenges along the way. Here in Maricopa County, you will be able to track your vote and you will be able to get notifications if you mail in your ballot. You'll be notified when it's processed. Reporting in Phoenix, Nicole Grigg, ABC 15, Arizona.